to the baseball field for his first game.
To try to play baseball, and I just wanted to try it.
The embarrassments he suffered today, striking out twice and dropping a routine pop fly, have actually calmed his nerves. Struck out twice, being fooled both times on off-speed pitches. Struck out twice, being fooled both times on off-speed. Struck out twice, being fooled both times on off-speed. Struck out twice, being fooled both times on off-speed pitches.
We'll see him out there in that red uniform playing for the Chicago Bulls. That'll be the emotional moment we've looked for and we've all waited for.
Announced he's returning to basketball in a 2-word written statement.
Simply, I'm back.
Well, I think definitely gives Chicago a better opportunity right now. They're a 500 team right now, and I think...
What's going on, folks? Hey, wait a minute. Shout out to my new teammate, point guard Damian Lillard. Shout out to these three guys right here from Twitter. I said on Twitter, the first person who could guess my new point guard would get a shout out. But I was so shocked that only 3 people got it right, even though one person cheated. Age guesser. I decided I'll shout all 3 of them out. So, good guessing there. Unfortunately, the acquisition of Damian Lillard means we no longer have Joakim Noah, which is bad. It would be real bad if it was real life. But on my team, Noah doesn't really play as well as the real Noah. So Chris Kamen's not that much of a drop-off. He's a drop-off, but not much. So at the end of the first quarter, I only got 1 point, and I asked myself, what would MJ do? So in the second quarter, I come out making it rain. And I thought about Michael Jordan's Hall of Fame induction speech when he said, there's no I in team, but it's an I in win. And I said, I got to take over. Look at Lillard attacking, going through the paint, helping us get the run started. You know, we got a bit of a run here. I'll pull out the Ricky Bobby. Most unstoppable post move in this game is the Ricky Bobby. I follow that up with a mid-range shot because my midi is money. So it's a 4-point lead at this point. Look at that guy right there. That is Marsh. That was the rookie point guard from Denver. So he and Mozgov is here. Wait a minute, 1 second, y'all. Rainmaker. Boy. Okay, so Denver just lost all kind of players. They lost Mozgov, Marsh, me, Iggy. I don't even know who else they lost. Like, they're a completely different team this year. They should call themselves the Denver Bulls. They got a couple of Chicago Bulls. I don't know what's going on in Denver. So, me and Lillard, we've been working pretty good together. The trap causes the turnover here. He kicks it up to me. Marsh could have played better defense, but he was afraid, and I can't say that I blame him. I'm lifting off on Cash. You don't want to be on the opposite end of that. You really don't. So I'm behind the line here, making it rain again, and at this point, I'm in the zone. Like MJ said, if I could, I would have done the shrug right there. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that good right here. Wade, on the other hand, was still going back and forth with me. He was exchanging buckets somewhat. But, I mean, he wouldn't know me. End of the second quarter, you guys know I love beating buzzers. I kick it up to Earl Watson here, who gets the floater to fall, and I kind of have to laugh because I'm like, Earl, if you could do that consistently, we would still have Noah. Technically, it's your fault that it's no Noah. All right, so I got a few seconds to try to beat the buzzer. I try to pull just that at the end. Can't quite get that 3-pointer to fall. My dude, he upset. Like, we got a 10-point lead, but he really liked to beat buzzers. That's what I'm all about. Third quarter, let's get into the gameplay. I told you it's not a big drop-off, but neither one of those guys had a decent mid-range. So you see Kaman missing the shot. LeBron being smart, instead of attacking the basket, he pulls up the midi, gets it to fall. He has 17 at this point in the game. I have 18. I think Wade has about 10 or 12 here. Yeah, something like. 10-point lead at this point still. LeBron going back to the basket, and D-Wade's helping me out. He's just missing a wide-open mid-range. I'm off on the break. 4-on-1, and I don't care. Left-hand layup, left side of the cup. They can't stop that. They ain't been able to stop that move since, I don't know, 2K10 maybe. I'm in the post, and I'm coming out like a bat out of hell. Two-hand monster mash. Look at LeBron, not even trying to defend me. Because like I said, when somebody on the court lifting off, you don't want to be on the other end of that. You don't. I mean, that can end your whole career. Whole career. All right, so this play has worked so well. We're going to try it again. I make it rain again. At some point, somebody better rotate. They really better rotate. Wade going back in the post. I defend it well. Can't stop it. Luck count too, Wade. He gets it to drop. So they're trying to get back into the game. 9-point lead win. When I'm telling y'all I'm embracing this whole new Jordan legacy, I had to pull that out. Anything less would be uncivilized, but I can still go to the rack strong with one hand. Brushing my shoulders off on these haters. I'm going to the post. You may have seen this once or twice from MJ. The fadeaway out the post is still, it's just pretty. I mean, there's other moves I could do, but that's by far the prettiest. Look at this at the end of the third. I'm trying to beat the buzzer. Bang! Look at me playing to the crowd. I'm loving this new role. So this is not my first game with Lillard. I think it's my third or fourth. And we had been losing some games. And I think I read in the, third. All right, I'm back. I think I read in the comment section, somebody told me to watch out for this, but something happened with my minutes, yo. I would play half of the first and get subbed out, come back for the beginning of the second, play half the second, get subbed out. Like I was getting subbed out so much that every time I would come back in, the team would be losing, or the big lead that we had when I went out would be a real small lead. And it was just hurting us, to be honest. So, you know, I did the trick. I went in there and, oh, wait a minute. Ball see balls, the sexiest dunk ever. Look, when you dunk, if you ain't bringing the ball down to see balls, what are you doing if you're not doing that? I mean, that was so nice. Can I get a picture?
Yeah, did a nice job.
Yes, sir. All right, so I went and told the GM that I like the job the coach is doing because that gets you more playing time, and here we are. That assist to Lillard was my 10th of the game. I'm in double-double territory. They're trying to do the full court press, and that's just easy peasy. That's like taking health food from heavy people. Too easy. So the game is over. I'm going to verify Hall of Fame difficulty for you guys, but not until I embarrass the Heat with this shot. I'm out, y'all. Peace.
Covered by LeBron, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Damo. We at it again, huh? For my underdog. Let's go. If you letting people tell you can't do things and you believe in that, hey, cut that out, man, for real. Cut this up, put it on repeat. We supposed to be the losers, but we winning though. They used to laugh at us, now we grinning though. They used to tell me never in my lifetime. I guess they wasn't in their right mind. Underdog. I ain't have a lot of shit back in my younger days. Had my daddy's temper, hidden up under my mama's ways. So I got laughed at, looked over, stepped on. But never did I quit, I kept on. Was brought up in the church but had a little sinner in me. Labeled as a loser but I had a lot of winner in me. Bitter with a cold heart, I had the winter in me. Then I got up off of my ass like I had a splinter in me. I took that image of me failing and I plastered that. In my mind and everything I tried, I mastered that. Got my muscle up, then I got my hustle up. Marketed myself until I built the base of customers. The quiet dude, look at me now. The shy dude, y'all can't hold me down. And it's a bunch of others doing the same. Bitch, we like a gang and I'm running things. The underdog. We supposed to be the losers, but we winning though. They used to laugh at us, now we grinning though. They used to tell me never in my lifetime. I guess they wasn't in their right mind. Underdog. We supposed to be the losers, but we winning though. They used to laugh at us, now we grinning though. They used to tell me never in my lifetime. I guess they wasn't in their right mind. Underdog. With my back against the wall, I'm in my element. In the underdog community, I am the president. Some would say I'm heaven sent. Suckers still hating, but to me they are irrelevant.